Rubovia Castle was very peaceful. In the front room, the King and the Lord Chamberlain were enjoying a quiet game of draughts. At least the King was enjoying it. He was winning.
Now it's me. I've got you.
That's wrong, Your Majesty.
Don't be cross. I've won.
The Chamberlain made gulpy noises, and at that moment the Queen came in.
Rufus, you're at it again. Wasting your time on that silly game. Well. Don't you realize there are important affairs of state for your attention? Stop making those stupid noises and answer these letters, please.
Mr. Weatherspoon was sweeping the garden when he was caught by the Queen.
Now listen. 2 large cabbages should have been delivered to the kitchen.
Ah, yes. Well, Your Majesty, I was just going to.
Deliver them immediately, Weatherspoon, or there'll be trouble.
Well, she's in a bad mood today. I've never known her to be so bossy. Come on, let's get the cabbages.
Mr. Weatherspoon was very upset. He worked hard in the garden, and he didn't deserve to.
Hello, what's that?
Mr. Weatherspoon's fork had hit something hard. It seemed to be made of glass. A green bottle.
It's for scent. Must have been there for some time. Let's take it to the office and clean it up. Come on.
Mr. Weatherspoon spent a long time removing the dirt from the scent bottle, and at last it was quite clean.
Well, it's certainly attractive. Very old, I should imagine. Pre-Ruritanian, I should think. Beautifully made. And here's some writing on the top. The Fun Fader. Patent applied for. The Magician's Friend. Ooh, very interesting. It's a piece of magical equipment. Might be useful. Now let me see. It would come under F. Ah, the Fun Fader. Invented by Ampumpo, Rubovian court magician, 12th century. Ooh, I've heard of him. High reputation. A handy dematerializer. That means it makes things disappear. The nozzle of the Fun Fader is directed at the object to be vanished, and the bulb is squeezed. The greater the number of squeezes, the longer the time vanished. Ooh, shall I try it out on you, Puss? Well, what about Pongo? All right, I won't do it. Ah, my old chest, the very thing. Ready? Here's one squeeze. Ooh, it works. There it is, back again. Come on, Puss, just 2 squeezes for you. Oh, come along. It won't hurt you, Rubina. Just stand still. Splendid. Can you hear me? Meow. Good. Now jump on the table. Now close my book for me. Excellent. Did you enjoy it, Puss? Yes? Now it's Pongo's turn. Pongo, where are you? He's hiding. Never mind. I'll show this to the king. Your Majesty! Your Majesty! Look here! Look what I found, sire.
You frightened us, Weatherspoon. We thought you were the Queen. You mustn't rush in on us like that.
But it's a genuine fun fader. Watch. There. Now they'll come back. The larger the number of squeezes, the longer the time vanished.
This could be very useful, Chamberlain. We'll use it to make the draughts table disappear if the Queen catches us playing.
Yes, Your Majesty. What an excellent idea.
Thanks for bringing it, Weatherspoon. Off you go.
But my fun fader.
We'll look after it for you.
All right, sire, but don't use it all up. I want to play with it too.
The king and the Lord Chamberlain decided to continue their game in the garden.
Ah, Rufus! I told you not to play that silly game. Oh, I thought I saw you playing draughts. Draughts, my dear? With affairs of state to attend to?
So many letters, Mum.
Yes.
And we can't play draughts without a board, my dear.
No, indeed, Mum.
After all, business comes before pleasure and... Oh, Rufus, you remembered. I thought you'd forgotten our wedding anniversary. And you've got a present there for me. Oh, no. I mean, ooh, yes. Ooh, a lovely antique scent bottle. Oh, thank you, Rufus, thank you. I'll go and try it out. And then she took the bottle from me, and off she went. We're in a terrible mess, and you must help us out. We must all pull together and think very hard, and work out a plan. All right?
You've lost my fun fader. You promised to take care of it.
Suddenly from the doorway came a familiar voice.
Ah, Rufus, I've tried out the scent you gave me. It's heavenly. The Queen. She's invisible. It's the nicest present you've ever given me. Oh, really? I'm so glad. Yes, and here's my present to you. A new pair of bedroom slippers. Thank you, my dear.
At that moment, King Boris of Borsovia came into the room.
I came in through the garden, in case your wife caught me. She's such an old dragon, isn't she? I can't think why you stand her nonsense.
Boris, how dare you?
The poor King of Borsovia nearly jumped out of his skin with fright. Then he grinned.
Weatherspoon, it was you. Imitating the Queen, eh? Jolly good trick. I thought it was the old girl herself.
Boris, are you mad?
A ventriloquist too, eh? Marvellous, Weatherspoon. I didn't see his mouth move at all. Well done,
Oh, Borsovia, you will leave this castle immediately. I shall not be at home to you until I have received a written apology. Good day.
The King of Borsovia, completely shaken, muttered a goodbye and left. Perhaps it was time he had his eyes tested. The King and the Lord Chamberlain stood in horrified silence. So did Mr. Weatherspoon. What a terrible situation. The invisible Queen. They'd never know if she was with them or not.
How awful. How absolutely awful. Rufus! Help me! My room's bewitched. Things moved about. It was terrible. You must have imagined it, my dear. You've been overdoing it lately. But my lovely new scent bottle, it's all smashed. Ah. I mean, oh, what a shame. Eh, Chamberlain?
Yes. I am sorry, Mum.
I'll buy you another, but you must go to bed and rest. Very well. I do feel a little tired.
The King watched her go. Then he turned to the Lord Chamberlain.
Things were moving about in her room. That's odd.
Yes, sire. And the bottle was smashed.
Thank goodness for that. But I wonder how it happened. Pongo! It was you! And Rubina, Chamberlain, they've helped us out of a very difficult situation. Order a box of peppermints for Pongo and some extra cream for Rubina. Come on, let's play drafts. Bags I first move.